and welcome! Today we are taking a full look at the Dart Zone Max Nitroshot Venom Pro. This micro-sized full auto flywheeler includes 24 darts, is claiming 130 feet per second, and also includes a rechargeable battery. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Included in the box we have the Venom Pro itself, two 12-round Nightingale compatible magazines. We get eye protection, the battery, the charger for the battery, the brand new and very good Nitroshot bamboo darts, and the instructions. Now let's go over the Venom Pro. First off, we do have a Picatinny style rail on top. On it, we do have the included sight piece. We have a single sling mount on the blaster. The magazines go very smoothly right into the grip, and the release happens to be on the left-hand side. For a right-hand user, it makes it very convenient. Not so much for a left-handed user. However, it almost looks like you could flip this magazine release to the other side, but I haven't opened it up to confirm that. Also present on the left side is the safety. In the rear position, you are safe, and in the forward position, you're ready to fire. I think the grip on this blaster is pretty comfortable, and the plastic quality is solid. Now, installing the battery is pretty easy. The Venom Pro happens to be Dart Zone's first toolless flywheel blaster, at least when accessing the battery. This big thing right here is your toolless screw. So we're just going to unscrew that, and the battery compartment is revealed. Of course, when connecting the battery, you are going to attach these and not the white charging connector. The battery compartment gives you plenty of room. I really appreciate that. Now that we've got the battery in, we can talk about the Rev Trigger. The Rev Trigger is not in a traditional place, and it's not behind the trigger. The Rev Trigger is right here behind the grip. To activate the Rev Trigger, we're just going to squeeze it. This blaster has a very, very fast spin-up time, which is really nice to see. I don't think this design is objectively bad, but I will say, personally, it's not my favorite. I definitely think if you're going to use this design, it's better on a sidearm pistol rather than a full-scale primary like the Maxim Pro. This blaster can actually take the standard Dart Zone threaded SCAR. You can get this SCAR barrel on Dart Zone's website with the Striker 2.0, with the Nexus Pro X, or with the Aeon Pro X. And on this blaster, you can just slide it all the way down, push, and you are good to go. This blaster is claiming 130 feet per second, but when you put the SCAR barrel in, it should lower it to about 100. The Venom Pro is full auto, which is pretty cool. This is a super compact full auto blaster. So to fire, we're going to insert our magazine, hold down the Rev Trigger, and pull the trigger. We can also stagger shots. Operation is super smooth. This blaster is just amazing to fire. Now let's take the Venom Pro outside, and we're gonna put it over the chronograph. Okay, we're outside with the Venom Pro, and we're going to start off using the included bamboo Nitroshot darts. The blaster is claiming 130 feet per second with these darts. 123, 125, duplicate 125, 124, 125, and 127. So we are a little bit shy of that 130 feet per second claim, but it's close enough where it doesn't really bug me. I'm pretty happy with this performance. Now we're gonna fire some brand new Dart Zone rubies. 130, 131, 130, 129, 132, and 131. Using the ruby darts, we are easily able to hit the 130 FPS claim. Now let's fire some shots downrange. Pretty straight shots. So what are my final thoughts on the Dart Zone Max Nitroshot Venom Pro? Despite me not being the biggest fan of the Rev Trigger placement, I can't deny that the Venom Pro is just a great blaster. In my opinion, this thing is definitely a winner. So far, this is Dart Zone's smallest flywheel pistol, and it fills its secondary role very, very well. It's not too big, it's comfortable, and it works really well. I would say rate of fire is between 6 and 8 rounds a second, which is great. I imagine dual wielding these would also be really fun. The inclusion of 2 magazines is great. The cross compatibility with the Nightingale is great. The ability to use a SCAR barrel, awesome. The toolless screw included for the battery compartment is fantastic. This should totally be the new standard. The Venom Pro is a phenomenal blaster at $50. As far as the comparison between this blaster and the Nightingale or the second version of the Nightingale, that will be up to you, but keep in mind the Nightingale doesn't really get any better performance than this blaster, and that blaster is more expensive and does not include the rechargeable rechargeable battery. So next to the Nightingale, the Venom Pro looks super compelling. If you are looking for a great flywheel blaster, a solid secondary, just a fun plinking blaster, the Venom Pro fills all those roles. And if it's what you're looking for, I highly, highly recommend it. If you are interested in the Venom Pro, I will have the link in my description. Thank you very much for watching. I'd love to hear your personal thoughts on the Venom Pro. Subscribe for more, have a good one, and happy blasting.